Welcome to Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, a podcast where nostalgia comes alive. Together, Jake and his friends interview talents varying from actors, directors, writers, producers, composers, puppeteers, and so much more. Who will they be chatting with today? Find out in this Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show episode.
Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, where nostalgia comes to life. I'm your host, Jake Deffinbaugh, and our co-hosts, Chris Bixby, Wyatt McCullough, Matt Bingel, and his pal, Marty Monster. How are you guys?
We're really good.
I have one complaint. You said nostalgia comes to life. It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're already on a good path. I like it.
Gosh. Blame Jakey. Anyway.
Yes, blame Jakey.
I'm the host.
And Jake, and speaking of Jake, who do we have today?
Yeah.
Well, we got a person who played Lola on Blue's Clues and You, and she's also an actress, and here she is, Carolyn Fe. Carolyn, how are you?
How are you, Carolyn?
Hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm doing good. How about y'all?
Good.
Very good.
Great.
Glad we're
Good,
finally
good.
able to schedule or do this.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, for starting off, I know there's people who know you, but to the people who don't know who you are, can you tell a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Carolyn Fe.
Yeah.
I am an actress in front of camera, behind the mic as a voice actor,
Yeah.
also on theater stage doing live, and I'm a singer, songwriter, playwright, and a published writer.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Yes, and before we start, our friend DJ Bob, who I know you interviewed, he says hi. Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
He's a good guy.
He sure is.
He
He
really
He's
sure
wonderful.
is.
He's wonderful.
So how did you first get into acting and singing?
Well, that's a long story. When I was a lot younger, I was a ballerina.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then
Oh.
yeah, contemporary dancer, and then I stopped for a bit, and then I did auditions for acting and started writing my songs, and now I have 4 albums, a 5th album coming out,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
and the acting just keeps rolling.
Awesome.
Pretty
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Pretty awesome. Were acting and singing always passion of yours?
always anything artistic, painting, whatever.
Whatever came your way. you're doing
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Who are some of your inspirations?
Oh my. I don't know if you know these women. There's Big Mama Thornton, who I met before she passed away. There's Jade Wu, Joan Chen, Michelle Yeoh,
Oh.
Viola Davis, Tina Turner.
Oh, nice.
Tina
Awesome.
Turner.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Man, Marty, how about you ask the next question?
Excellent.
Yeah.
I get a question. Good.
Yeah,
How did-
it's Matt's shared question also. How about you, Matt? Ask it together.
Oh boy.
Oh.
we're not bouncing on and off between words.
All right.
Nope.
Anyway.
That's not going to
All
work.
right,
How-
Marty.
How did you land the role of Lola on Blue's Clues and You?
Through an audition that I didn't know it was for Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
They gave me the sides. Sides are like a mini script.
Yeah.
And they gave me the lyrics to the song, and I didn't clue in. I didn't.
I get it.
I didn't clue in, so I just made up a melody to the lyrics of the song during the audition, and it was in the callback. The second audition that I found out it was Blue's Clues and You, because I went into the studio and I met Josh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did you think it was originally?
Yeah.
I knew it was for a children's show. That much I knew. And they told me to be more animated. I knew it was a classic children's show,
Right.
but that's as much as I knew before I met Josh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. Did you know at all about the original Blue's Clues before you got the part?
Oh, yeah. I knew about Steve and Donovan. I knew the whole story because I have a sister who's a lot younger than me. And when I used to babysit, that's who she'd watch. She would watch Steve.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
He's
knew
awesome.
about it. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Awesome.
Definitely cool.
Wonderful.
Awesome guy.
He
Then
still
a part
does
about
his thing.
childhoods.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
and Joe.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe have
They're
him on
awesome.
in the future.
Do you have a
That'd be
favorite
great.
episode that you worked on?
Oh my. I think the one that hits my heart is the Bibinka episode.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I came through the door and gave my mano to Josh, and he put his forehead on my head. I think that's my best. My
Oh, yes.
favorite.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I
definitely.
loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Speak.
Go on.
I was about to say you asked.
All right.
Fine.
Yes.
Well, what was it? Speaking of, what was it like working with Josh?
He's great. He's a very generous actor.
He is. You
Yes.
can definitely tell.
Someone who also definitely had a very, big acting background.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Being on Broadway and
Exactly.
Broadway, Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And many others too.
Many others.
Many other roles on TV and screen. He is such a pleasure to work with. He gives you the room to be your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Definitely.
What would you say is the most challenging part about acting?
Oh, challenging. Understanding what the script is all about, what the story is all about. That's I think the hardest thing. Yeah, it's challenging. Also memorizing the lines.
Definitely.
Because without that, the story goes kapoof.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Memorizing always is hard, especially because I did a play when I was younger, and that was hard.
Same, yes.
I've done a few as well. Yeah.
Matt was speaking of Aladdin, Matt was Iago in Aladdin Kids.
I was. This was 11 years ago now. I did a local elementary school production of Aladdin Kids. For those wondering, that's based off of the 1992 movie. Yes,
nice.
Want to get that out there, and I got to perform Iago. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, as well. Also,
yes,
yep. It was a lot of fun, and I've only done 2 plays during my schooling years, and that Aladdin was easily my favorite by far. You actually still have the top part of your costume, right? Yes, but it doesn't. Yes, but obviously it does not fit me anymore.
Yeah, he wore it on Halloween.
Should you go get just to show off? If you want me to. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I'll quickly go off and just quickly get my blue.
We'll do that real quick.
I have.
Yeah, and I know why you do that, Jake. Yeah, but you talk about the Blues Clues in your DVDs back there.
Yeah, which I actually have those the first one, which is me, Josh, and then the story time with Blue and Blue's sing along spectacular. I hope I plan we'll get the Blues bakery one in the future. It'd be great to have.
Yeah,
it just came out.
You being part of that, you know.
Yeah.
Which I know you recently did an interview with, like we mentioned before, DJ Bob about that DVD, and I actually edited that interview because I edit for his show sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed. Going back to Josh, for him doing so many acting and everything, and for him being on the wall, it's crazy.
It's crazy to think because his audition's out there somewhere. We've seen it. It's amazing.
Him being on Broadway and then boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially in the Macy's parade with him singing. What I like
oh my gosh.
There we go. I got it here. I have not worn this since the. Actually, no, I've worn this one time afterwards. That was Halloween this past year. Obviously, it doesn't fit me anymore. But my next door neighbor actually made this. It's really simple, actually. Just a shirt with a bunch of feathers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Again, but before I hadn't worn that in 10 years. Obviously, it doesn't fit me anymore. But
yeah.
Also, Julius is missing blue.
Oh, he is.
Oh, no.
No. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
so how does it feel? Being a part of the Blues Clues, franchise? Because Blues Clues, of course, has been around since we were since we were born, even before we were born.
Yeah,
before that, 96. Yeah, 1996.
It was 1 year before I was born. I was born in 97.
Yeah. it feels good. I mean, it feels good to be part of the whole history of Blue's Clues. Moving forward, I mean, when we talk of diversity and inclusion, this iteration of Blue's Clues is really all about diversity and inclusion. It's great.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's like the kids who watch it now will be grown up in the future, and they can show their kids this show. That's amazing.
Oh,
exactly. And this is who we are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
People from different cultures, different capabilities, different talents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, JP, you were talking about the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh yeah.
So for Steve, Joe, and Josh like singing together, like being together for Macy's parade, it was something special. That's one of my highlights. That's one of my favorite highlights.
That was
parade last year.
That was awesome.
Such a thrill to see.
It's been a long time since Steve and Joe were last time a part of the parade. So that was really special for the Blue's Clues franchise as well.
Yeah, you can't spell blue without you.
Oh my gosh, yes, that performance.
You really can't though.
Fantastic.
You can't.
Yeah. So, do you have any projects that you're working on now that you can share?
Oh yes, I'm writing 2 plays. I have 2 plays in the works. I just finished the theater run.
Oh, nice.
I'm about to go into a couple of film shoots. Can't give you the title yet, but and a commercial, a national commercial. Also, I'm in another television series called Abroad.
Yeah,
it's available on Omni Television. So it's kind of like a sketch comedy. Mm-hmm. There's a lot. Yeah. There's quite a few things on my plate. Great plate. Yeah.
And it's crazy for us. Well, for Lola, actually also was a part of the animation of those for some Blue's Clues.
Oh yeah, you saw that, eh?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
it's really awesome.
That came to me. I was surprised when someone sent me the video of the 3 ducks, but in animation form.
Yeah,
and
it was unbelievable.
They're doing others.
I hope she's in the new Blue's Clues movie because we're getting a new one soon.
Oh
yeah.
Hopefully Lola can be in it.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. I'm very, very excited to see that one.
Yeah, it's something about them being in New York or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
I think Broadway show.
Yeah.
So, is there any advice that you'd like to give to someone who wants to get into acting and singing?
Into performing in general?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Well, be strong because you're going to get millions of no before you get the odd yes. Yeah. So you got to be strong. You got to be sure of yourself. You got to hone your craft. Practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important.
Exactly. I know you're going to get no tons of times, but keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Even when times get tough, just keep going.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is there anything you'd like to say to, your fans?
I love you all. I love receiving the private messages, and I do my best to reply to each and every one of them, but sometimes I just can't, so I just click the like button, but no, that's me.
Yes.
I click the like button. Yeah. That is me.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And back on the subject of projects you're working on now, or any more appearances in Blue's Clues and You, maybe?
Yes. Can't talk about them, but yes, Lola's back.
Yay!
Nice.
With other grandkids.
That'll be awesome.
Okay, then.
We'll keep a lookout for that. Everybody,
look out for that for their.
I know Jason. I know
we
mentioned it quite a bit. I know Jason would definitely be looking forward.
Yeah, one of our friends.
Yeah,
good friend of ours.
Yes.
Yes. And for all the fans out there watching, when those episodes come out, just watch Blue's Clues and You. It's on Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. Yep. It's streaming on Paramount Plus.
It's a great revival series with Blue's Clues. So if you're
one of the best.
If you're one of those people who grew up with Blue's Clues, check it out.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's
one of the best
what
reboots I've
every
ever seen.
revival needs to be like for TV. Because I mean, come on, it's good. It's the same as the original. They kept to the format.
Yeah,
Other
and-
revivals of certain shows.
Angela and Tracy have done a great.
Because there's
Yeah.
no other show
all
like it
done
nowadays.
fantastic.
Nope.
Yeah.
No other show like it.
No other show
No.
like it.
Yeah. Here's a dream
Excellent.
I'd like to happen.
Oh,
To have Joe, Steve, Josh, Lola, cousins, and
Oh
all
my
the
God.
puppies in one episode.
Yes.
That would be
Oh
amazing.
my
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
great?
so
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of,
that'd be great.
so
That'd
kind
be
of like a
so
family
awesome.
reunion. in
A
sense.
family
Yes.
reunion.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, yeah.
that.
I'd like to see it. I mean, if we're talking about the stuff, we haven't seen Blue's Family since the
Since
Blue's First
what was it?
Holiday.
So yeah, since the original show.
I was thinking we meet Blue's baby brother. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
because technically, Blue's First Holiday in the book, there's lots of puppies around her, but we haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we get a full-on family reunion in an episode. That'd be
Yeah.
so great.
That'd be
Yes, it
awesome.
would.
Bring back
So
all the
awesome.
other families too. Like for example, if you're talking about reunion, I know one that Matt and everybody else would love to see is maybe people from Blues Room come in, like Rory and them.
Oh my God,
my.
that'd be so
Yeah.
Sprinkles,
amazing.
come on, where's Sprinkles at?
Where's
Blues
Sprinkles?
Room?
Yeah. Sprinkles, where
Bring
are you?
Sprinkles on for reunion.
There's polka dots. Where are you?
Yes.
Yeah, we've
Cool.
we've actually had someone who's worked on Blues Room before. Yes, that's right. We did.
Yeah.
A while back.
That's right. A while back.
Mhm.
We
Before
weren't there.
us.
A bunch.
Before us.
Oh my.
Dress up chest.
Yes. So for people,
Here's up here.
if anyone wants to get in touch with you or contact you, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Carolyn Fe, or
Yeah,
Facebook or Twitter. I'm on there. I'm not on TikTok though.
It's
I'm not
fine.
on TikTok.
I'm only
That's
on
all
it just to hang out.
Yeah.
Your social media
hardly
is in
on
the description down
Yeah.
below, so
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
follow you.
Yeah.
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 Chris, how about you ended off? You haven't.
Yeah. So since
Yeah.
we're getting close to wrapping up, so since the podcast is called Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, when you think of nostalgia, what do you think of, or what defines nostalgia to you?
Nostalgia for me is growing up in the Philippines.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's a long time ago. Having the taste of food, Filipino food, as it was made back home in the Philippines. Because now I'm in Canada, so it's all that,
crazy.
all the scenery from the Philippines. That's all nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so
Got it.
much. It's been a blast.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's been an
Hopefully we have you on in
absolute
the future
blast.
with- Hold on.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can come back and maybe we have Josh on with you.
That'd be great.
Yes.
That'd be so
yes.
awesome.
That'd be
Or-
great.
That'd be great.
We're trying to get
Stephen
Josh on.
Donovan along
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
Maybe.
be so
Maybe.
awesome.
Yeah.
Blues Reunion, like you said.
And also Carolyn, Wyatt's birthday was actually yesterday.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
birthday's yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Thank you.
Wyatt.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hope
Funny-
it was a good day.
Well,
Thank
again,
you.
Carolyn, it has been an absolute blast.
Yes.
And
Yes.
everyone,
Same as for all of us. and
Everyone
can't wait
stay
for you to be
nostalgic.
back.
You're worth
stay
it.
nostalgic. You are worth it.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning in to another episode of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Stay nostalgic, everybody.
You're worth
Bye.
it.
Bye.
Mhm.
You're worth
Bye.
it, everyone.
See you next time on another episode of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, where nostalgia comes alive. Be sure to follow us on social media and stream us wherever you find your favorite podcasts. And as always, remember that you are worth it and to always stay nostalgic. Bye-bye.